What's up, everybody? It's Eduardo, and today I'm going to teach you how to write the perfect Instagram bio in 4 simple steps. So, a lot of people don't pay that much attention to their bio on Instagram, but it can make a really big difference when it comes to converting people that discover your account into followers. And the reason for that is that your bio is one of the first things people read and evaluate once they discover your account and are deciding whether or not to follow you. Let me show you exactly what I mean. So this is the process that most people who discover your account through Instagram go through in order to become part of your followers and check out your products and services. So let's open the Instagram app. And this is my personal account. So on Instagram, people can discover you through the home page, the Explore page, the Reels page, or the shopping page. In this case, let's use the home page as an example. And I just noticed that I have a new notification. I'm going to check it out. And here I see that an account called Pottery for All liked one of my posts and commented. What most people do when they come across an account this way, they usually just tap on the username and check it out. And what most people do once they discover a new account like this is that they really quickly evaluate it in order to decide whether or not they should follow it. And most people evaluate it in this way. They quickly check out your profile photo, how many followers you have. But most importantly, first, they evaluate your bio. And they read it to try and understand what this account offers and how it's unique. If it appears to be something that they're interested in, what most people do next is quickly scroll through your grid layout. If the grid layout feels thoughtfully designed and visually appealing and in line with the content they're interested in, what most people will do next is tap into 1 or 2 or 3 of the posts to evaluate the content specifically. So they'll look at the imagery, they'll read the captions of a few posts, and evaluate how engaging it is to them and how in line it is with the content they're interested in consuming on Instagram. If after evaluating those 3 elements, they decide that the account appears to be valuable enough to them for a follow, they'll follow you. If not, they'll just leave the account and go on scrolling through Instagram. All of this is evaluated very quickly. Now, the more clearly a bio communicates what the account offers and how it's unique, the more thoughtfully designed and visually appealing the grid layout is, and the more engaging the specific content is as well, the more likely it is that the people who discover the account and are interested in the topic are to follow it. So, as you can tell, people make really quick decisions when it comes to deciding whether or not to follow an account once they discover it. And your bio is one of the main things people evaluate when deciding that. So what makes a bio really effective at helping you grow your audience is how clearly it communicates what you offer, as well as how you're different or unique from all of the other accounts on Instagram that offer something similar than what you offer. With your bio, you're not trying to convince people to follow you. All you want to do is make it really easy for people to understand exactly what you offer, because that way, the people that value what you do are going to be able to identify that through your account and follow you. And all the other people that aren't going to value what you do anyway can identify that it's not what you're offering, and they can just go on with their day. What you really want to avoid is having what I call a middle of the road bio that doesn't clearly describe what you offer, doesn't clearly describe how you're unique. Because that way, having a bio like that just makes it really hard for people to be able to just identify what you do, and therefore less likely that people that are going to find your stuff valuable are going to be able to know what you offer, and therefore less people will likely follow you. Now, how do you write a really good bio? Let me show you how to do it in 4 simple steps. So these are the 4 really simple steps that you can take to write a great Instagram bio. First, you want to clarify what your Instagram offers to your audience and how it's differentiated from the other accounts that offer something similar. Second, you want to write the shortest and simplest sentence possible that explains what you offer and how you're differentiated. Third, you want to use Instagram business account functionality to include all your contact info in your account. And fourth, you want to include a call to action that gives people a reason to tap on your link in bio. So step 1, How do you clarify exactly what your Instagram offers to your audience and how it's differentiated from all the accounts that offer something similar? A great way to do that is before writing your bio, ask yourself, first, is it clear to me exactly what my account offers? Meaning, do you know what your account is offering to people that follow you? The more clear you are on what you offer to your audience, the better bio you'll be able to write. Then ask yourself, is my account truly differentiated from the other accounts that offer something similar? Once you know what your account offers, you'll realize that there are probably a lot of accounts on Instagram that offer something similar to what you offer. Have you thought about how you're going to be clearly differentiated from all of the other accounts? If not, it's important that you think about it and take the necessary steps to slowly change the content of your account to make it differentiated from all of the other accounts that offer something similar. If you have and you know what it is, clarify exactly how it's differentiated from all of the other accounts. And just make sure to write down your answers to these questions because that's what you use to write your bio. The next step is to write the shortest and simplest sentence possible that explains what you offer and how you're differentiated. That basically communicates the answers to all of the questions that you ask yourself in step 1. Let me show you some examples. Here's a really good example. So there are 2 Instagram accounts. Assuming you don't know what they offer, read their bio and pay attention if it's clear to you what they offer and how they're differentiated. So this one says, they're prescription eyewear and sunglasses starting at $95 US. And for every pair sold, a pair is distributed to someone in need. Reading this bio, to me, it's pretty clear that they offer prescription eyewear, that they do it at a relatively affordable price, and whenever they sell a pair, they distribute it to someone in need. Now, here's another account, and their bio says, all things California, classic and vision. From reading this, I'm not very sure exactly what they offer. I can tell from the photos that they probably offer eyewear, but how is it different? How is it differentiated from the countless other accounts on Instagram that also sell eyewear? As you could tell, this is a really good bio that in a very succinct way explains what they do and how they're differentiated. This one, although it's also an eyewear company, doesn't really clearly explain what they do or how they differentiated. Here's another example. So read these bios and ask yourself if you know what these companies do and how they're differentiated. The first one says, the modern huarache, we've reimagined a timeless classic with updated engineering techniques using cruelty-free vegan materials. So from this bio, I assume that they sell modern huaraches and they use cruelty-free vegan materials. Great, I know exactly what they do. This other one says, the outfitter for the journey to your happy place. Smile, pass it on. To me, that does not make it very clear at all. What this account sells if I were to come across it on Instagram and I didn't know about them? As you can tell, this bio is a really good bio. They tell people exactly what they do and how they differentiate it. And this other account, although they're also a brand that sells sandals, they don't really tell me what they do or how they're differentiated from all of the other accounts on Instagram that offer something similar. So what you want to do in step 2 is make sure that in the most simple and clear way, you explain what you do and what you're differentiated and place that in your bio. Now, step number 3 is to use Instagram's business account functionality to include all your contact info. Let me show you what I mean. Let's go into Instagram. And this is one of my accounts. It's set up as a business profile, which you should do, or a creator, or whatever other version Instagram has when you're watching this video. And what you should do is tap into edit your profile, and in your contact options, make sure to include your email and any other information that you'd like to include, and then place done. Let's look at an example to understand what this helps you with. So here's another account, Pinlord. By using the business functionality and included all your information there, you're making it easier for yourself to include the most succinct bio possible. Instead of having to include your email in your bio or your website in your bio, people will be able to tap into these buttons and look at that information. Using this functionality will help you make your bio clearer and easier for people to identify what you offer and how you're differentiated from similar accounts. And lastly, step number 4 is include a call in your bio that gives people a reason to tap on your link in bio. basically a call to action. And what you want to do is make it feel as valuable and succinct as possible. Here's some examples. So great examples of bio call to actions is, for example, this one. It says 1% of all movement purchases will benefit Girls Inc. Shop here. So this is letting you know that 1% of everything you buy in their shop will go to a good cause. That's a really good incentive to at least try and go check out what they're offering. Another good call to action is shop now, pay later with Afterpay. Here they're telling you that you can go into their link in bio and shop, and you'll be able to pay whatever you purchase through Afterpay, which is a great incentive that not all Instagram shops offer. Again, these are just two examples. There can be countless number of good call to actions, but what you want to do is, again, try to give people an incentive to tap in your link in bio and just make it clear and simple. And those are the 4 steps. The better you execute these 4 steps, the more effective your bio will be at converting people who discover you into people who actually follow you and check out your products and services. And that's it. That's how you write a really good Instagram bio. It doesn't require any magic. It just requires you to get really clear on exactly what you offer and how you're differentiated, and try to craft a really good, clear, simple sentence or two that communicates that. If you evaluate the bio that you have now and it's not as good at clearly communicating what you offer, I would say just go ahead and change it. Not only will it make it easier for people to appreciate what you do, but it'll also just likely help you be able to grow your account slightly faster in the future. So I hope you found that valuable. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a good thumbs up. I'm gonna leave some links in the description of the video that'll help with the topic. And as always, please leave me a comment and let me know what topics you'd like me to make more videos about. I really do enjoy making these for you, and I really appreciate you watching them. So thanks for watching. See ya!